music.
Hi everyone, it's Julia at Opoku, Julio. So I'm making this video because I've been asked by many people, how do you manage weight? What's going on? Like, why am I not losing weight? Like, what's happening? So, you know, especially for us women, weight is very important in terms of not only for physical and mental health, but also for appearance, right? So there's lots of reasons why people want to lose weight, but everything we do in life, you have to have a balance, right? So there's no quick fix. Everything requires hard work and determination. So if you're ready to lose weight, if you're ready to improve your health, whatever your goal is in this 2025, you have to make sure that you are determined, and then you take small steps towards reaching your goal. So before we get to weight management, and we'll talk about it, I have other videos about how to improve your weight and all of that. So I won't go too much into the weight, but it's more of how do you balance everything, right? Because everything we do in life affects us, affects our weight, affects our health, mentally, physically, right? Because we're connected like that. So in terms of 2025, whatever your goal is, right, you want to make sure that the goal is specific to you and it's something that you can do. And it's not about, you know, setting a complicated goal, something simple that you can work on, because once you accomplish that simple goal, that motivates you to keep going and to tackle other goals. So whatever your overarching goal is, whatever the big goal is, there should be sub goals that helps you slowly reach there. So for example, if weight loss is your goal, let's look at your whole being, right? What's your stress level? How like, what are you drinking throughout the day? What are you eating throughout the day? How are you eating? How often are you eating, right? All this plays a role. Do you have a chronic illness? Are you taking medication? All of that plays a role, right? So when we look at our overall health and our whole lifestyle and see what could be done, that's when we can work towards our bigger goal. Because it's never like, I need to lose 50 pounds by February, and then you starve yourself and you lose 50 pounds. You won't live, because you're going to gain that weight times 2, right? Because remember, our body, whenever we're trying to lose weight, our body's doing everything it can to stop that, because, you know, in nature, we're trying to keep the fat for rainy day, for emergency. That's what our body's thinking, right? So it's hard to lose weight, especially women with all the hormone changes and different stages in life that we go through. It affects how we're able to lose weight. So it's never, okay, I'm gonna lose this weight. You want to do it properly, slowly, so you can maintain it. So for example, if your goal is to lose 10 pounds in January by, let's say, April of 2025, then you're going to look at your eating habit. How many times am I eating in a day? I'm eating, most people say, oh, Juliet, I only eat once a day, so I don't know why I'm gaining weight. That's why you're gaining weight, because when you don't eat properly and you don't eat frequently, it can lead to weight gain, right? Because we have to eat breakfast, we have to have dinner, we have to have lunch, we have to have snacks, depending on what's happening in with you as a person, right? Depending on your health condition, you might need snacks. But every single individual must have at least 3 meals per day. And it doesn't have to be huge meals, but you have to break it up that way. That's how our body works, right? So when I eat breakfast, you know, 3 to 4 hours later, I'm hungry. Then I'll have my lunch. 4 or 5 hours later, I'm hungry. I'll have my dinner. And that's the proper way of doing it. When we're doing that, we're regulating our body, regulating our blood sugars, and it helps us, right? It improves our metabolism. If I go and say, okay, I'm only going to eat once a day, when I eat once a day, whatever that time is, my body keeps all that I eat and turn it to fat and save it, because your body doesn't know when you're going to feed it next. So usually people that are not eating regularly gain more weight. So if you want to lose weight, one goal that you can work on is making sure that you're eating regularly. Very important. If you don't have that down, it will be extremely difficult to lose weight. Right? And of course, I also get the questions, what about this medication? I heard this medication helps you lose weight. Yes, the medication itself can help you lose weight, but weight loss and health management all starts from here. So if I want to lose weight and I'm eating once a day and I'm taking injections to help me lose weight, you will lose the weight. But guess what? You're not going to be on the injection forever. So as soon as you stop, you gain all the weight back. So the proper way is to get our mind right. So I'm going to have my 3 meals. So you're working on your lifestyle management while you're adding other things to help you, right? Because I'm a bariatric educator, and we educate people on how to lose weight, how to maintain their weight, people going through bariatric surgery, all of that. If psychologically you're not ready and have learned the skills and the routines and the lifestyle management to help you lose and maintain weight, even if you do surgery to help you lose weight, you will gain it back, right? Because in order to maintain the benefit from the surgery or the medication or whatever you're doing, you have to have the lifestyle management behind it, which is making sure we're eating regularly, healthy food, balance as much as we can, making sure that we're drinking water. So we eat our calories and we drink water. We don't drink our calories. So juice, pop, alcohol, all that stuff not good for you, right? Once in a while we're human, so you can have that, but be mindful that when you're indulging in all these liquid sugars, is also going to impact your mental and physical health, right? So another goal could be, this year I am going to cut down the amount of pop and juice that I drink. This year I'm going to cut down on the amount of alcohol that I drink. These are all seem insignificant, but these are all little goals that can help you towards your bigger goal of losing weight and becoming very healthy, right? So we have to be mindful of that. Little goals so you can achieve it, so you can work towards your bigger goal. But it starts from here. Mentally, you have to be prepared, eating regularly, drinking lots of water, right? Exercising. So once again, we're not trying to be bodybuilders and, whatever. So you don't have to join some fancy gym. As long as you're walking 20 minutes a day, daily, helps you meet the minimum target of exercise. Exercise not only help you with maintaining your weight and losing weight, it also help you with your cognitive mental health, right? When we're exercising, we're releasing the feel-good hormones. That helps us, because when we are stressed, and trust me, life happens, stress is there, whether we like it or not. When we are stressed, our body will release hormones to manage that stress. And those hormones cause us to gain weight. So people that are under tremendous amount of stress that is not being managed, your blood sugar level will go up, because the hormones that your body release will cause your blood sugar level to go up, because your body thinks you need the energy, which is the sugar, to manage the stress. So sugar goes up. Because sugar goes up, our cholesterol goes up indirectly. And because that happens, now our pressure is going up, right? So these 3 best friends happen: sugar, cholesterol, and high blood pressure. And when that happens, guess what? Our body goes into disease forming mode. We start to get sick. We need to be mindful, right? So when we get our mind right, it impacts everything. For example, if I'm stressed, because stress happens, and I take a walk, the act of walking, of course, is helping me with my physical health, right? I'm using energy, so my sugar level is going down because that's my energy and I'm burning it, so it's going down, so it's improving my blood sugar level. But because I'm also releasing hormones that are anti-stress hormones, it's going to get my mind right, and that will help lower blood pressure and put my body from the cholesterol building mode, right? So everything that you do in a positive will have that domino effect. If it's negative, it'll have the domino effect. So exercise is very important, right? You cannot live without doing some form of exercise. So this year, 2025, your goal could be, I am going to move more and sit less. For some of us that work in certain environment where we're sitting a lot, we have to make sure that we be mindful. Because sometimes you realize you've sat for so many hours doing, either you're consuming, doing work or whatever. Still not good for you. You need to get up and move around, right? So those are good to do. And then you have your exercise target of at least 20 minutes every day that you're doing some aerobic exercise, and then resistant exercise to help you build muscle mass, to help us also. It's also important, right? So at least twice a week, we're doing some kind of weightlifting. And once again, we're not trying to be bodybuilders. So any weight, anything that weighs more than a pound, you can use. You can use tomato cans, you can use water bottles, anything you have at home. that weighs more than a pound, you can use it, right? We have to be mindful. And remember, all these things, we want to incorporate it into our routine, into our lives. So it has to be something that makes sense. Because if it's like now, Juliet has to go to the gym 5 days a week and my schedule is already so busy, how am I going to do that? So the time that it will take me to get to the gym, I could have walked 20 minutes, right? So everything you do has to make sense and fit into your schedule to make sure that you're balancing things out, right? And organizing yourself. Because when you're not organized, stress level happens, and stress, whatever it is, it will make you gain weight, make your sugar go high. So when you're stressed, once again, sugars are released. Some of the stress hormones cause us to gain the weight around our belly, cortisol around our belly. So when you're stressed, belly goes up. When we're stressed, we eat more, some people. So that also contributes to weight gain, right? So we have to be mindful. We have to make sure we're sleeping. Some of us don't get enough, but make sure you're sleeping, and the quality of sleep, right? Because you cannot lose weight if you're not getting enough sleep, right? Because remember, when you're not sleeping, your body thinks you're stressed. And when you're stressed, what does your body do? Release a lot of hormones into your bloodstream, which is not good for you, right? So you want to make sure that you're sleeping enough. If you're sleeping enough but still waking up extremely tired and exhausted, there could be an underlying issue. Speak to your clinician. They're there for a purpose, especially us that live in this part of the world where have access. Go talk to your doctor and say, okay, I haven't been able to sleep, this, and then we'll try to figure out what's causing the issue, right? Because sleep is important. That's when your body's repairing itself. So your 2025 goal could be, this year I'm going to make sure that I'm getting adequate sleep, getting at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep, right? To make sure that, your body can build itself so you don't get sick. And if you have chronic illness, you're able to manage it better, because when you are not sleeping and you have things like high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, it goes higher, right? Because your body's stressed. So that could be a goal that you work on. One of your goals could be, this year, I'll make sure that I'm drinking at least 2 liters of water a day, right? That's what our body is required. At least over 75% of our body is water. We need it to flush our system, to be healthy. So water is very important. So that could be your goal towards your weight loss target, because when you're drinking enough water, that helps you flush out toxins, help you, detox, and it helps you lose weight, right? So making sure that you are drinking enough water, right? Not juice, not pop, because those are liquid sugar. It's going to make you gain weight. So water, right? If you are overweight and, you want to add water as one of your strategies, every 25 pounds you're away from your ideal weight. So let's say for my height, my weight is supposed to be 125 and I'm 150. So now my water intake, I can add, 500 mils. So it'll be 2.5 liters of water that I'm drinking to help me flush toxins, to help me stay healthy and improve my overall health, right? So be mindful of those. Water is your best friend. Drink water and be healthy. Include healthy nuts and seeds. So people ask me about chia seed. I've heard all these things about chia seed. Yes, it can help you. Any seed, nuts and seed is healthy for you, unless you're allergic. If you're allergic, don't have it, right? Makes sense. But if you're not allergic, or any nuts and seeds that you like, you can have, right? Seeds are very high in the omega fats. They're good fats that help lower cholesterol, improve your overall health. They have the protein to help you with your bone and teeth and all the health benefits. So, include plant protein as a way of managing your health. So if you're someone that only eat meat all the time and no plant protein, this year your goal could be at least twice a week I'll have something from the plant side, right? Because plant protein comes with fiber, and the fiber help us lower cholesterol, pressure, and sugar, improve our overall health, right? So plant proteins, if you're not aware, plant proteins are nuts, seeds, lentils, legume. These are all proteins. It's good for you, right? It's very good for you. Very good for you. So incorporate some of that into your diet. So as you can see, I don't want to talk too much. As you can see, whatever it is that you want to do, incorporate it starting from here and then working your way out. So things that you're not doing. So weight loss is your goal. I'm eating once a day, or I'm eating twice a day, or I'm eating 5 times a day. Big meals. Once a day, scale it down to 3 meals a day, right? You want to make sure that you're getting enough nutrients but not overloading it, because if you do, that's when your body stores the extra as fat and we gain weight that way, right? Drinking lots of water instead of juice and pop and all those things. If you're drinking too much alcohol, scale it down to the target. Men, no more than 14 drinks per week. Women, no more than 9 drinks per week. If you don't drink, don't start, because there's no benefit to it. There's no benefit to it. Except we like to socialize, so we have a drink, you know, we enjoy it, that's fine. But if you're drinking thinking there's a health benefit, no, there isn't. It's not worth it. Making sure that we're incorporating healthy grains and starches into our diet, balancing things out, exercising to improve our mental and physical health. These are all important things that we do. Could be one of our goals for this year. Make sure that we're being mindful and purposefully looking after ourselves, right? Remember, I always say happiness is a choice, choose wisely. Everything we do is a choice, right? If you want to live a healthy, balanced life, you have to put in the work, right? You have to be mindful about everything you're doing, what you're eating, what you're drinking, what's my stress level, why am I feeling this way, why am I feeling a little anxious, why am I feeling so tired? You need to be in tune with yourself, and when you're doing that, it helps you stay on top of things, so then you can get the help you need when needed, right? Because sometimes we could be stressed and going through all kinds of things, but because we're not focusing on what's happening, we're not focusing on ourselves, we don't realize it, right? Because our body warns us when things are wrong. Symptoms are our body's way of warning us. So just be mindful that whatever is happening to you, you don't just neglect it. You pay attention and get the help if you need it, because there's lots of help out there for mental health, for physical health. You know, if you don't know where to start with your family doctor. Go and see a family doctor. If you don't have a family doctor, go to a walk-in clinic. Tell them this is what's happening. They will refer you on and direct you that way. Or call me. I can connect you with resources that you need to help you, you know, get the help that you need. But the important thing is that you need to be in charge of your health, because it's your health. It matters to you. I could try my best to help you as much as I can, but you have to do the work, right? So everything we do in 2025, let it be purposefully to improve our health mentally and physically, because when that is in a line, that's when we're able to thrive. Our job is thriving, we're able to be there for our kids, we're able to support our family, and then we're able to contribute to our community, so we can all thrive and live a healthy, balanced life. So until next time, when I get a chance, I'll do another video based on however questions are, you know, whatever question people are throwing at me, I'll group it together and then I'll try to answer that. But once again, I'm reintroducing myself for those that don't know me. My name is Julia Depoku, Julio. I'm a diabetes educator. I'm a bariatric educator, meaning that, you know, I help people with weight management, obesity, chronic illness, and all of that. I'm a registered nurse by profession. I am into mental health, psychotherapist qualifying. So anything that you need from head to toe, I'm your lady. Connect with me. I'll do my best to help you. If I can't, there's resources out there that I can connect you with to help you manage your health physically, mentally, to help you live a balanced life. So until next time, take care and stay safe.
Exclusive.